Have you ever shot a double leg takedown and got caught in a guillotine choke? Well, I have a technique for you.
Alright, so took a couple takes to film that intro. As the blood's kind of coming back down and the oxygen's coming back into my brain. Alright, we're good. So, this is my lovely assistant, Mr. Tim Huber. I'm going to show you a simple technique. So this technique is actually from wrestling originally. It's simple. There's a lot of stuff that you can do off of it. I'm just going to stick to one. And I was originally shown this from one of my wrestling coaches, a guy named Brandon Sanford, good wrestler. And we were watching some video of this Russian guy. I think it was during the World Trials several years ago. And what was happening was he would bait guys. He would basically leave his head out in this position, and guys would put a front headlock in right here, which is very similar to a guillotine choke. Now what he would do is, as soon as the guy shot him for the front headlock position, he would double up on the wrist, okay, right down, and then step through the legs. And then from here, he would let go of one hand, grab around the waist, sidestep, and lift. After he lifted him, he would take him all the way back into a raised platform and just toss the dudes outside of the ring. It's pretty nasty stuff. Now, we were practicing it for wrestling purposes, but it's easy to see how that's going to work for a guillotine. So, probably the most common reaction that I've seen guys have, and I've had myself in the past, was, let's say if I shot him for a double here, I come up and I get stuck, and I feel this guy's neck or arm come around my neck. A lot of people just freeze up here and they stop moving, and then they get caught in guillotine and get finished. So let's take something away from it. So, two things. If we step in, when we go for this double leg takedown, and he starts to get the guillotine, first things first, step between the legs and arch your back and get your head up. This alone will probably save you a ton of problems, as far as with this guillotine. Because if you're up here like this, his shoulder's in a really awkward position, very hard for him to finish. And again, you can just let your buddy, let him put you, let him start to sink in the guillotine. So if we're going, he puts in the guillotine. If we just shoot our head up and step between the leg, this is going to put us in a good position to basically escape or even sidestep to get a takedown. Now, one other option, and just something to think about. Anytime you feel, it doesn't matter what the position, whether they're in the back mount, they're trying to choke you, or in this position, if you feel someone's hand come around your neck, you should be having both hands come up to defend. Okay, so if we step in right here, as we feel someone's hands come around the neck, along with this stepping forward, we can wrist fight here. And again, we can use this one to simply get out of there, okay, or two, step through and lift and get an easy takedown off that body lock, okay? So one more time, again, we step in for maybe a double of some sort, we get caught. Don't stop, guys, continue to step through, shoot your head up, and if possible, wrist fight, double hand. And guys, when you grab the wrist, small trick, don't grab on the forearm, okay? I see guys trying to grab like this. This requires a lot of hand strength. Instead, take your hand and slide down right where the forearm and the wrist meet, because this right here is easy to hold, and you're really only using maybe 2-3 fingers, just like this. Okay, so when we double up on this right there, almost like a baseball bat grip, but we want to get control of the wrist right where it meets, where the arm and the hand meet, right there. Instead of grabbing up here, because this requires a lot of hand strength. Okay, so slide down there and we'll have control of his arm. Okay.